Right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Committee on Public Services. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Kenlock has requested an excuse. Commissioner Clemente.
Here.
Commissioner Baydoun has requested an excuse. Commissioner Palomera has requested an excuse. Chair Marecki.
Here.
You do not have a quorum present.
Okay, thank you. Next item. Next item.
B, Chairwoman's remarks.
Okay, the only remark I have, and I've talked to the Director of Parks about this, I would like on the agenda next time, in 2 weeks, that we get an update on the Newburgh Mill transaction, which started before COVID, and I'd just like an update on what's going on with that. Okay, next item.
C, approve the May 12th, 2026 meeting minutes.
Okay,
Due to lack of a quorum, we will have to approve those at the next meeting.
Thank you. Next item.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Next item.
Moving to item 1 under new business, requesting commission approval of a revenue generating intergovernmental agreement with the city of Trenton for the operation and management of the Elizabeth Park Marina and boat launch.
Okay, and all these items, I'm going to have someone come up, especially now that we don't have a quorum. Good morning.
Good morning, Erica Smith, Parks Director.
Okay, tell us about this.
Okay, this is a continuation of an agreement that's been in place. The current or the recent one expired the end of last year. Being new, I learned of it a little bit late. We've been working to really continue as is and to really take a closer look this year at the whole agreement. But really what's before you is what has been in place, the current one since 2016.
Okay, and I've read that. You just didn't notice it.
Yeah, it was an oversight.
Yeah.
And then once we learned about it, it's quite a process to get here.
Yeah.
So there's no big changes. I'm continuing to learn about it because it's a revenue generating, but it's an operational agreement with the city of Trenton as they operate the marina.
Yep.
From April through November.
Yeah, and they make some money off of it.
Yep, they have some revenue. Like many things, there's a lot of expenses. There's some capital needs identified. So we work with them. There's a certain amount once it goes over, like they make repairs up until 10,000, and then over that we discuss and try to make those improvements.
Okay, sounds good. Any questions on this? All right, and I don't think That's it for you.
Okay,
That's the
yeah,
agenda,
that's it.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, and thank you about, in a couple weeks about
Yep,
that update.
absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item 2, requesting commission approval of amendment 2 to a 1-year professional services contract with a 1-year option to renew with SynCar Consulting Group to continue to provide team building and strategic planning facilitation for the Department of Public Services.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Derek Coley, DPS Administration Division Director. This amendment is to exercise the 1-year option. The extension was from March of 22. Well, it began March of 25. This extension does not increase the contract's dollar amount, and the extension is from March 2nd of this year through March 1st of next year. The amount remains the same, the not to exceed amount. And what SynCar has helped us do is get started with retreats, planning sessions, and team building. It was very necessary and very beneficial to us in DPS because we had so much turnover and our numbers had gotten so low in DPS administration. Director Akanyemi joined us and he had some changes and some additional positions that he wanted to add. So SynCar really helped us fuse the new positions, the new people, and the new initiatives. And I can tell you, because I attended all of the sessions so far that we've had with them, they are very beneficial. And especially on key initiatives. And I can give an example. I am the project manager for our APWA reaccreditation for DPS. APWA is the American Public Works Association. And without SynCar, we probably wouldn't have gotten such a head start. Some of the things that they had us begin with some of the team building and fusing of all the ideas and people is going to be a direct is going to have a direct effect on our APWA reaccreditation. Everything from developing mission, vision, and values, all the way down to some of the strategic planning that we have had to, update, modify, change, and add to DPS's goals.
Okay, great. And so they haven't been paid anything since March.
Correct. We have not. Yes.
And this is the last option to renew?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions on this?
Madam Chair, have one question, Mr. Coley, with the amazing work that you are saying that they are providing, is there any way that we are sharing that across other departments? If that's the secret sauce, I don't know, but if that's the case, how are we sharing it?
I can tell you that at least from an internal point of view from DPS, and specifically to APWA, we will need collaboration from other departments to help meet our accreditation goals and to become reaccredited. I know that is one way that the benefits that we're getting from SynCar will be spread, because we actually have to bring in all the other, most of the other departments, because we have everything we have accreditation sections on best practices in finance, management and budget, procurement, for example. So some of those things, as me and others on the project will reach out to other members in other departments. But as far as, I guess, promoting SynCar or sharing those ideas, we definitely can do that. Some of the benefits that we get.
Yeah. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, any other questions? Commissioner Clemente? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next item, Madam Clerk.
Item 3, requesting commission approval of retroactive amendment 1 to a 3-year professional services contract with Gotch & Sons Towing for 2-way radio dispatch towing services for vehicles and heavy equipment on an as-needed basis for the Department of Public Services Equipment Division.
Okay, who's that here on this one? Good morning.
Travis Grove, Assistant Division Director for Procurement.
Aaron Wagner, Procurement Director.
Good morning. Okay, tell us why this is here now, why it took so long to get here, especially when next week we're voting on another contract. And so go ahead. Bless you.
Oh, bless you.
And perfect timing.
So, through the chair, this was an agreement to extend the contract for services the county had contemplated. And it was really just a drawdown of the funds that were remaining on the contract.
So why did it take so long to get here?
Well, this is the closeout of the payments for services rendered outside of the contract period. So that was part of the reason why. This came before you once before, and we had to, go back and rework the numbers and everything. This is the final closeout. So it's within the original approved amount. This is just ensuring that the services rendered are paid.
So that was between October and January, right?
That's correct.
Correct.
And so they did do some work during that time
That is
between
correct.
October and January. And we had received the J&T contract at this particular time in the past already, right?
Correct.
So why didn't they both come at the same time? I wonder. So it was the same contract for each company, right?
Yeah. Well, the last time we brought this, it was the award of the J&T contract. Gotch & Sons is not being awarded through the new solicitation.
Right.
This is simply the closeout of the previous contract, which expired October 16th. The new J&T towing contract replaces this one and J&T's previous contract.
I'm sorry.
No, I believe through the chair, I believe the question is, there was an amendment for the J&T contract that would have covered the same time
Right.
period as this one.
Right.
And I believe that they were started at the same time. There was just a reconciliation on what the total amount was. That is why this was returned the last time.
It was returned from our commission group.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Through the chair to this honorable body, and I don't remember exactly when the amendment to J&T came. That could have been like November or something of last year. It was a while ago. But when that contract came, the question became, where's the amendment to the Gouch contract? And at that time, we were told that procurement was contemplating processing it without a contract, if you recall. And then that caused some discussion. So I think that was part of the delay, that they weren't initially planning to send an actual amendment. They were planning to pay them some other method. And after some discussion, when that was found, then that's when they decided to do the contract. So I think initially when they started the process, they didn't intend to send both. They were going to have another method to pay Gouch. But when it was discussed, they determined that they did need a contract. Now I can't speak to why it took so long to get that contract here, but that was part of the initial delay.
Okay, thank you. That makes sense. Okay, all right, because next week's the other vote for the other contract, the new contract. So, okay, any other questions on this? All right, thank you. All right, next item.
Item 4, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a 3-year professional services contract with a 2-year option to renew with Santoro Inc. to provide corrective and preventative maintenance and repair of the county's fleet of medium-duty trucks.
Okay. Someone here on this? Yeah.
Hey, good morning.
Good
Eric
morning.
Ludwig, Assistant Division Director for DPS Equipment. This is a contract with Santoro. We are actually currently using them to provide maintenance, upfitting, and provide parts for our light and medium duty trucks and snowplow supplies. We have been using them, and then this is just a continuation to let us keep doing business with them to go ahead and ensure our light and medium duty equipment is up and running and safe to use.
So you like them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any questions on this? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item 5, requesting commission approval of an intergovernmental agreement with the city of Livonia to provide payment related to the work performed on Merriman Road from Schoolcraft Road to 5 Mile Road.
Okay, good morning. Okay, tell us about, this is a little bit confusing, so tell us about this.
Good morning, Madam Chair. Good morning, Commissioners. Alan Coe, I'm the Assistant Division Director of Engineering.
Thank you.
And
So go ahead and tell us.
okay, this item number 5, it pertains to the intergovernment agreement between the county and city of Livonia for the improvement of Merriman Road between Schoolcraft and 5 Mile for the amount of 182,000.
Okay, and this was done,
Yes, yes.
right?
Unfortunately, when we did the internal audit, because we want to check if we have done all the IGAs, and we found out that a few projects that we have, and we don't have the executed contract and we could not invoice them or collect the funds that they own us without this agreement. So that's why we're
Okay,
here.
so it got caught up in some stuff, but all right, this is my question too. Did they already pay half of this then already? And this is for the second half?
No, this is the whole amount that they own us. They haven't paid any because we don't have any agreement.
Okay. All right. All right, so they owe the whole 182 and it just got caught up at the county level and they weren't billed.
Yeah, that is correct, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Any questions on this? Okay, thank you. And then do you have,
I have 6 and 7.
okay. All right, go, Madam Clerk.
Item 6, requesting commission approval of an intergovernmental agreement with the city of Wayne to provide payment related to the work performed on Hannon Road from Van Born Road to Michigan Avenue.
Okay.
Again, this is a intergovernmental agreement between the county and the city of Wayne for $58,000 for the improvement of Hannon Road from Van Born Road to Michigan. Again, it's the same situation when we did the internal audit. We found out that this project, we don't have the executed contract, but the project itself has been completed last 2024.
And this is also in Canton Township, correct?
This is city of Wayne.
Yeah, it looks like half the roads in Canton.
That's correct.
So, okay. So, but Wayne is paying, this is,
We don't have RGA for Wayne.
okay. No, I'm totally confused. You mean with Canton, you don't have an idea?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm like, now I'm really getting confused. Okay. Yeah, because it's township, right? Okay. All right, any questions on this? Okay, thank you. Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item 7, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a contract with the Michigan Department of Transportation to continue improvements along Oakwood Boulevard from Beach Street to Rotunda Drive in the city of Dearborn.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this amendment number 1 pertains to the reduction of the construction cost of the project. It was reduced to 1.4 million. And at the same time, they have added the construction engineering costs of 684. So if you subtract 1.4 and subtract 684, the net decrease is 757.
Okay, so then the state is going to pick up some of those other monies?
That is correct.
All right, it's good for us. Yeah, I don't ever remember hearing that, but any questions on this? Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. That's it for this. So we have the option, since we don't have a quorum, to proceed to full board with or without recommendation. Do I make it? Okay, I'm gonna make it with recommendation. Oh, yeah, you don't even have to support. That's right. This is all confusing when it's different. Okay, all right. That's it. Next item, Madam Clerk.
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
Heard of none. Next item.
G, public comments.
Anyone here in this audience that would like to address the Committee on Public Services? Any emails, Madam Clerk?
There are no emails.
Okay, can you unmute people?
The lines are unmuted.
Okay, if anybody would like to address the Committee on Public Services, go ahead. And how about any hands on Zoom?
There are no hands raised on Zoom.
Okay, thank you. Hearing and seeing none. Next item.
Adjournment.
So moved. Support. Thank